the fragile theatre of modern monarchy, trust is the rarest currency. It is not given lightly, it is not inherited, it is earned in the quiet moments when the cameras are off and the weight of 1,000 years of history presses down on a single pair of shoulders. And yet, right now, on the other side of the world, the King of England has placed his crown's most delicate mission into the hands of one woman, his sister, the one person who has never asked for the spotlight, the one who has never bowed to scandal, the one they call the natural. This is the story of Princess Anne's quiet march into Seoul, and why her brother, the king, is watching with bated breath. July 2026. The Princess Royal and her husband, Sir Tim Lawrence, touched down in South Korea. It is not a vacation, it is a diplomatic tightrope walk. The United Kingdom is looking east, forging ties in a region of immense geopolitical significance. But for the monarchy, this tour is about something far more intimate. It is a test. King Charles, still finding his footing on a throne that feels heavier with each passing day, is sending his most valuable asset, not a politician, not a diplomat, but his younger sister, the woman who has been a steady heartbeat in a family often defined by chaos. To understand this moment, we must rewind. From the very beginning, Anne was built differently. While the world obsessed over Charles's love life and his destiny as king, Anne simply worked. She is the only member of the royal family to have competed in the Olympics. She has more patronages than almost any other living royal. She has never complained. She has never wavered. Body language expert Darren Stanton puts it bluntly: Anne is a natural. But what does that mean exactly? It means she does not fake it. When she smiles, it is not a performance. When she looks someone in the eye, it is not a photo op. It is a genuine human connection, a rarity in a world of gilded cages. And right now, in the bustling streets of Seoul, that authenticity is on full display. Stanton notes something remarkable. The officials she meets are not just showing submission out of protocol, they are showing genuine warmth. He points to the Duchenne smiles, the kind that reaches the eyes, the kind you cannot manufacture. You cannot instruct a diplomat to look at a foreign royal with adoration. That sort of connection is organic. And Anne, with her pragmatic charm and unpretentious nature, is weaving a spell that no political briefing could ever hope to achieve. Consider the subtext. King Charles is a man surrounded by shadows. His reign has been shadowed by controversy, by family feuds, by the relentless glare of modern media. In a palace where loyalty is often bought, Anne's loyalty is unconditional. She has never vied for his crown. She has never leaked stories to the press. She has simply been there. And that, perhaps, is why this tour is so significant. Charles is not sending Anne to Korea to sign trade deals. He is sending her to represent the soul of the monarchy. The fact Anne and Tim have been chosen for this trip shows that immense trust is placed in her, Stanton observes. This isn't just a visit, it's a statement. It says, "When I need something done properly, I call my sister." Look at the reception. Look at the subservience, not born of fear, as Stanton clarifies, but of profound respect. In a world that worships the new, Anne represents the steadfast. She is the oak tree in a garden of wilting flowers. As she walks through the memorials and meets the veterans, she carries the weight of her father, Prince Philip, and her mother, Queen Elizabeth. She is the last vestige of that unbreakable duty-first era, and she is executing it flawlessly. What is the measure of a royal? Is it the grandeur of the carriage, the size of the crown? No. The measure is found in the ability to walk into a room full of strangers and leave them feeling like they have just met an old friend. Princess Anne does not crave adoration, yet tonight she is receiving it in abundance. And back in London, in the quiet halls of Buckingham Palace, King Charles watches the footage. He sees the crowds, he sees the genuine smiles, but most importantly, he sees his sister, the anchor of his family, proving that in a world of noise, quiet dedication speaks the loudest. There is an old saying, "A king is only as strong as the company he keeps." Tonight, Charles knows that his company is impeccable. The tour continues, the work goes on, but the message is already delivered. In the theatre of royalty, the leading man is the king, but the hero? The hero is the one who makes the king look good. Anne, the princess royal, the silent warrior, she bows to no one except the weight of her own conscience, and in soul, that conscience is worth more than 1,000.